The Las Vegas Flower Gala, a dozen billionaire heiresses lined up on stage. One by one, their bust sizes were measured, waiting to be chosen. An orchid meant an arranged marriage. No orchid meant your family would sell you off to the highest bidder. I'm Chloe, I was born curvy. But I was the casino king's illegitimate daughter, so no one would ever choose me. Tonight, the only man who could save me was the one I'd loved for 10 years. He was standing right there with her arm wrapped around his. Ethan smiled at the girl beside him. Then he placed the orchid in her hands. The room gasped. That was supposed to be mine. He knew it. Everyone knew it. But he leaned into her ear and said, loud enough for me to hear,
"You deserve this, Lily. You have class."
Class, one word. And I became the punchline of the entire room. Yesterday, he promised me.
3 years. Just give me 3 years and I'll handle everything.
No one's going to force you into marriage.
Today, he handed my future to a girl he met 6 months ago. Lily walked over to me. She looked nervous.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I told him not to. I really did.
Then she touched the orchid in her hand, straightened it slowly, making sure I saw it. Her eyes never changed. That's the thing about Lily. Her mouth says sorry. Her hand said he's mine now. Ethan walked over with a drink in his hand, casual, relaxed, like nothing happened.
Don't be dramatic, Chloe.
He grabbed a rose from a passing tray and held it out. The thorns were still on. The stem was broken halfway.
Here, you look better in red anyway.
A broken rose for the broken girl. Got it.
Why are you making such a fuss over one orchid?
Laughter around me grew louder.
She's the bastard daughter. What did she expect?
Before I could respond, a voice cut through the crowd. Vivian, graceful as always, untouchable as ever. She walked toward me with a champagne glass in her hand, smiling the kind of smile that made everyone think she was a loving mother.
Chloe, darling, we raised you for 18 years, fed you, clothed you, put a roof over your head. And this is how you repay us? Making a scene at the gala?
She glanced at the rose in my hand, then at the orchid on Lily's wrist.
Some girls are orchids. Some girls aren't. Know your place.
The room was dead silent. 300 people watching, not one of them on my side. Then my third sister stepped forward, like she'd been waiting for this.
If I were you, I wouldn't have showed up tonight.
How embarrassing. She circled me slowly, then she reached out and touched the necklace around my neck.
This belongs to the Carter family.
She unclasped it. I didn't move.
The earrings, too.
Then the other dropped onto a silver tray a waiter was forced to hold.
The bracelet.
Gone, the room was so quiet I could hear the jewelry hitting the tray. My sister looked me up and down, then smiled.
Take off the dress, too. Mom said you've enjoyed enough of the Carter family's kindness. From now on, you're on your own.
I looked at Vivian. She sipped her champagne and nodded, so I reached behind my back and unzipped the dress myself. Gasps, the fabric slid off my shoulders, then pooled at my feet. 300 people. Camera flashes. Whispers. I stood there in nothing but a silk slip, no necklace, no earrings, no bracelet, no designer dress. My sister finally stopped smiling. She didn't expect me to actually do it. Vivian's glass paused halfway to her lips. Even she didn't expect that. I picked up the dress, folded it neatly, and placed it on the tray, on top of the jewelry.
There. That's everything. Now we're even.
Then I looked at Ethan. He was frozen. His face was white.
Chloe!
I didn't wait for him to finish. I turned around and walked through 300 people barefoot in a silk slip, with nothing to my name. My sister's voice echoed behind me.
Oh, right. One more thing. That man in DC? I heard he already has someone he truly loves. Good luck.
My mother died young. I was taken back to the Carter family when I was still a child. The way Vivian looked at me, it was as if she wanted me dead. My father had too many women to even count. Of course, he never cared whether a daughter like me lived or died. I learned to read people from a very young age, how to survive. If it weren't for this face, I probably wouldn't have made it this far in one piece. So I survived in the cracks, and I went to my uncle. I begged him to train me, to bet on me. That man never smiled. So I held myself together even when I was shaking inside. Making a deal with a tiger means you don't get to be afraid.
Your father has over 20 children. Why should I bet on you? You're just an illegitimate daughter.
Because I have nothing to lose. And I'm not afraid to bleed.
But the time still isn't right, and Uncle Henry won't help me. As for that man in DC, I heard he's cruel. Cross him once, and he'll make you pay for it 10 times over. The Carter family wants in with him, but they can't bear to sacrifice their real daughters. So they picked me. Of course they did. Uncle Henry had probably already heard how tonight ended. He sent me one text.